What is up, everyone? My name is Omega Pro, and it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. And what this is going to be is a video games pickup video. Now, back in, damn, when was it? February, maybe March, I started collecting PS2 games because PS2 is my favorite game console of all everness. But yeah, and I only did that for about a month or two, and then I, moved on to other things. But I amassed maybe 50 to 60 games in about that month or two period. And I've got some more PS2 games here. But video game pickups are going to be back. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be as regular as they were maybe in February or March or whatever. However, I do want them to be, back. And I'm also going to start up collecting for an SNES collection because I have an SNES over here. And I'm probably going to end up buying an N64 and collecting for that too. But a lot of the good games on those consoles are stupid amounts of money. You know, with the PS2, you can still get good games for really, really cheap. But with those consoles, it's like, man, you better be prepared to go bankrupt. Otherwise, good fucking luck. Like, I was, instead of buying what I bought today, I was going to buy an N64 along with Conker's Bad Fur Day. Now, an N64 you can get for a relatively good price. However, Conker's Bad Fur Day, $60 for like a loose copy. Fuck that noise. I'm good with all that. But anyway, let's get on with this. So I got one Vita game, and the Vita has essentially been, calling it a paperweight would make it actually useful. My Vita has actually been pretty damn useless, but I got this game because it's supposed to be like Monster Hunter, and it's supposed to be a relatively good game. And when I'm laying on my bed at night watching Netflix, and I'm done browsing Reddit, and I want something to do, I generally like to play a handheld game, but I'm already done with Animal Crossing. I mean, I played that for maybe not even a week, and I got sick of it. So, time for Soul Sacrifice. This is supposed to be like Monster Hunter in a way. It's supposed to be Monster Hunter-ish, where you fight giant enemies and stuff like that as, just some guy. I played the demo, and it was actually pretty cool. And then I ended up, grabbing this stack of PS2 games, and I was just like, well, how much is this shit? And then the Miss Lady bitch at GameStop was like, that's gonna be $28. So I was like, I throw in this, and then I also slapped down another 20 on my PS4, paying that off little by little. But now let's get into my PS2 games that I got. And the main reason why I got some of these PS2 games is because I am planning on bringing back the Omega Pro Show, fucking revitalizing that bitch, little bang defibrillators. But yeah, so I guess leave a comment down below on, out of these games, which ones you would want to see on the Omega Pro Show or whatever. But I also have a bunch of other PS2 games that I could do. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get on with this. So one is Spider-Man 1. Now, the first time I actually played this game, and some of these games are in rough condition, so I need to try them out and see if they work. If not, I got to bring them back. But yeah, all of them are complete, BT dubs. I don't buy shit unless it's complete. But the first time I played this game was when I originally got my first Xbox, the original Xbox. I actually played this game on that Xbox. It was the first game I ever had. I didn't really like it, to be honest, but, I just basically went there and literally grabbed every single thing that looked like I might play it at one point in my life. All the other games were just like, yeah, I don't think I'll be playing fucking bowling anytime in this century. But yeah, so that's Spider-Man 1. And then I got the sequel, Spider-Man 2. This case is in pretty rough shape, but I've got extra cases for games I really could not give a shit about that I'll probably swap out. And this one's in pretty rough condition, but it's also complete and stuff. And people consider this the best Spider-Man game and just a good game in general. So that's why I got this. There were like 3 different Spider-Man 2s that were there, but they were all in rough shape or greatest hits editions. I hate getting greatest hits editions of games. I only like Black Label. There's some greatest hits in my collection, but if I have a choice, Black Label. And even the ones they had there were in rougher shape than this one, so I just ended up grabbing this one. So that's Spider-Man 2. Next up, this game. When this game came out, I was pretty psyched, and I played it for the GameCube first. And this game is pretty awesome. A big part of my childhood, not really a big part, but I played it for a while, and that is Def Jam Vendetta. So as a big rap person, it was cool to take place as this new rap guy and go up against all these other rappers and stuff like that and fight them. That's what this game is. It's a fighting game. And I remember I played this shit to the absolute death. This game is fucking awesome. And I remember like the sequel, Def Jam, Fight for New York, or is it Icon? I can't even remember. I think it was Fight for New York, and Icon was the one that was on the PS3 and Xbox. That one was vastly inferior. But this one and Fight for New York are fucking awesome. If I recall correctly, I think Fight for New York is a little expensive. But Def Jam Vendetta, awesome. Fucking love this game. And next up, I've been wanting to get a game in this fucking series forever. But I always ended up grabbing something else, and this one's in the disc anyways, in rough shape. Everything else is complete, absolute pristine condition. But this game is better than Animal Crossing. Like, fucking Harvest Moon. This is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life Special Edition. I don't know if that's just even gonna like focus in or what. But yeah, this is Harvest Moon. And the first time I was introduced to Harvest Moon was one of them on the Game Boy. Not the Game Boy, the GameCube. I can't even remember which one it was. It might have even been this one, actually, now that I think about it, because that girl looks familiar on the back. But I lost my life to that game, and Harvest Moon is just awesome. Better than Animal Crossing by far. I tried the 3DS version. I did not try the GameCube version. I think is considered the best one, but Harvest Moon, fucking just awesome. And I actually want to try that to make sure it works. That out of all the games I bought here, that one is the one I'm most adamant on for the first or for the first Omega Pro Show video in a while, but still working the things out, you know. And this next game I've been wanting for a while, super cheap. This might have even been like a near launch game because it's retardedly cheap, retardedly common, but I got it anyway, and that is Genji. A successor came out to this game during the PS3's launch, which was another Genji game that I actually haven't seen in a while. That game might be rare, I don't know, but this is Genji, complete, good condition, everything like that. To be honest, I don't think I'll play this, or maybe I'll play it, but I won't really get into it. But you know, I just got it because I've been wanting it for a while. I mean, it looks decent. It looks like an Onimusha-esque kind of game, but we'll see what happens with that. This was Genji. Maybe it'll surprise me. You know, there's been games where, you know, I thought looked like poopy, but they were actually pretty good. But yeah, I guess there's Genji. All right, next up. I swear there must have been like an event where GameStop was looking for this game and gave you like $1 trillion for it, because there were, no word of a lie, like 6 or 10 copies of this game, and I got the one that was in the best condition, and that is Destroy All Humans 2. So this game is so fucking hilarious. If you guys have never played Destroy All Humans, you've got to, at least just for the comedic effect. This one is might be in the runnings with Harvest Moon for which one I play first for the Omega Pro Show. But Destroy All Humans is fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, I don't think this disc is in... never mind. This one's in decent shape. But yeah, Destroy All Humans, absolutely hilarious. I mean, this game is just a bunch of wacky fun, and it sucks that they don't really make them anymore because pandemic went under. But yeah, so I don't know if Destroy All Humans 2 was any good. I remember playing Destroy All Humans 1, and that game was fun to me and absolutely hilarious. But we'll see about Destroy All Humans DOS. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite TV shows as a kid, maybe even to this day. With it, I'm just trying to see what condition this game... Oh, did you guys almost see that? This one's in pretty good condition. I'm almost sure it'll work. And this one, I might actually start a series on for my channel now, because I have a feeling that some of my fans might actually like this game, or, you know, like this show even. And that is Avatar: The Burning Earth. I think I played this game, or a Avatar game, for the Xbox 360 a while ago, and that game was essentially the easiest game to 100% get achievements on. I don't know if it was this one. It might have been. But Avatar: The Burning Earth, easily one of the best shows to ever be aired on Nickelodeon. And by the way, this isn't an anime. It's an actual American cartoon made by Americans, but it's very anime-esque. Fucking awesome. You see Prince Zuko and motherfucking bitch cunt. Does it say it on the back here? It does not. I cannot remember her name. Zala is... That's not her name. Anyway, I'm sure someone will tell me. But that is it for my PS2 game pickups. I'm going to be perusing the interwebs and maybe ordering some SNES games and stuff like that. If I can find an N64 for cheap, I'll probably be ordering that as well. But definitely going to be looking up for some SNES games. Thank you guys for watching. This has been your friendly neighborhood Omega Pro. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.